Hello there everybody, and welcome to this feature presentation on YouTube. I am King Mac, your hamburger pal. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger along with some delicious golden french fries, a tasty milkshake, and a nice soft drink. Also be sure to grab some hot buttery popcorn while you're at it as you enjoy this episode of TTBurger Game Reviews on YouTube.
Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tony, and you're watching TTBurger Game Reviews here on YouTube. We're continuing with my Soundscope franchise review here, episode 268, part 2 of 3 parts. Like on game, rail shooter replays up where you play the sniper using a sniper rifle and stuff, and we're at the sequel here right now. And after that disaster here and stuff like that, who is ready for more Soundscope? Who's ready for more Soundscope? If you're all ready to find out what the other dreams are like, well, you're gonna have to tune in now. Before I get started here, I want to give a shout out to everyone who has supported this channel the last 6-7 years. Where if you guys, this channel would not be as big as it is today. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. Your love and support keeps making this channel bigger and bigger each day. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for supporting this channel every day you can. But now we gotta get started here with the second part of my Soundscope series review. Don't miss what happened in the last part, episode 268, part 1 of 3. And I'm sure you can help from the tone of voice. I'm still kind of pissed off here. Here's a Soundscope sniper style. TTBurger recap, show you what you missed. I took a look at Soundscope for the PlayStation 2 and gave it a 5 out of 10 because there were some difficulty issues, quirky problems, and the fact that there were issues were like it doesn't replenish your time when you go to a new level. So if you have 5 seconds left, good luck, you're going to have 5 seconds left to beat the rest of the level. So you're pretty much fucked in the end. So if you want to check out and stuff like the arcade title, it's worth a rental, but this game is really the console version, not so much. Now we're gonna zoom ahead to the year 2001, September 18th, 2021. Back when I was in 7th grade, and it was about a month before my 13th birthday. We're gonna take a look at the second game here, Soundscope 2: Dark Silhouette, once again by Konami. You know, people made Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, Rumble Roses, and all that stuff. So let's get started with Soundscope 2: Dark Silhouette. Now, Soundscope 2: Dark Silhouette. It's a better game than the original with improvements in story and gameplay and such, but there are a lot of issues that hamper the game. Even some recurring issues from before are still here and they're still as frustrating as before. I mean, we have a full fleshed out story with 2 playable characters, Jackal and Falcon. Those are their code names. You don't know the real names. Let's call them Sniper 1, Sniper 2. With solo play, multiplayer, linked cooperative play, shooting gallery, and an original mode with new gameplay elements that were not featured in the arcade version. It has improvements that can almost be a good game, but those frustrating quirks hamper it, and at the end of the day, the game was worth a day's rental and nothing more, so they didn't really learn much from it. Let's get started here. The story of Soundscope 2: Dark Silhouette puts you in the role of one of 2 playable characters, Jackal, who's Sniper 1, Falcon, who's Sniper 2, both from England. Jackal has an ancestry from Spain, and Falcon's we don't know. Picking either of these characters has slight change to the story mode with different camera angles and objectives and more. I'm playing as Jackal because he's Sniper 1. In the beginning, you start off in London, where you're trying to protect the nation's top secrets in a patrol car, and terrorists are trying to get the documents. You must stop them immediately. The 2 snipers meet after the encounter in London. We are given our main mission, where bioweapons research facility in Europe has been taken over by terrorists, and the staff is being held hostage, including Laura, who is Falcon's girlfriend, and Jackal's sister. And our 2 snipers go to the facility, killing enemies. Then it switches to a military aircraft hijacking, and then you go to an armory in the jungles and stuff and everything. And then you go to this theater, and then it takes you back to London and stuff and everything. And I can't stay there to spend time talking about the story because we will spoil it here. The story's better with characters that talk and converse and more, although some parts are not fleshed out well. We have hokey characters that are freaky and weird at times. And on top of that, Jackal and Falcon are not the most likable characters. They are not very nice to each other when they are conversing. They look like they're about to kill each other in cold blood, and they really do not have different personalities either. It's like, it's showtime. Now let's play Metal Gear for real. That's their armory. The hostages are being held there. Hey, where you going, idiot? It's like that. They're so unlikable. They're like full of themselves. But we have to move on. Presentation, graphics are a little better, but not by much. The character models move around like rubber chickens in a robot costume. They're getting ready to do the chicken dance and stuff in a freaking desert area or something like that. And their mouths move like sock puppets at a kindergarten play at an elementary school. The enemy models are generic and the bosses look cool. Some feel out of place, like from a different game, like Tanya, who's this like flame person stuff. Cobra, one of the bosses, Cobra, is here and stuff, which is cool. And like this boss called the Star, he's like this opera singer. He's so annoying, like a dumbass. And the backgrounds look better, more variety this time. Like I mentioned, London, Norway, Oslo, snowy mountains, and like the jungles and stuff and everything like that and stuff. And it's pretty cool and stuff. But yeah. Weapon explosion effects are cool, and the frame rate's a little better. The cutscenes in the game show the characters' faces up close and look pretty ugly. Sound is a mixed bag. Voice acting's not very good, still pretty laughable. The commander from the first game is here and he's still awkward. Jackal and Falcon are the bright spots, but even then that's not saying much. The bosses are like sounding drunk and high in the process, and the weapon sound effects are decent here. Really the best part, it really fits well and I like it. Soundscope 2 Dark Souls gameplay, the improvements here, but still a lot of frustrating elements. First off the good, you have two playable characters that affect the game in as the leader character, they add replayability to it. Difficulty's been tweaked a little bit, where it's not as frustrating, and earning more credit is much easier, where you play the game for a server, lose a number of times, you earn more credits and continues, and you get far in the game, you die, you get an extra life each time and stuff, and that's very cool. You go through a variety of levels like London City, Oslo, Snowy Mountains, and more. The bonus life feature is back, with the bonus time feature as well, which is kind of rare though. Sometimes you have to kill enemies using the thermal mode, night vision, or X-ray, which ultimately was pretty cool. Also, you have a shooting gallery where you shoot the targets, shoot watermelons, and other paper cutouts of enemies. Time attack mode is still here and enjoyable. And you have your original mode as well, with a set of gameplay modes such as well can save the fun factor to it. But that's pretty much all the goods. Now we have the negatives. When you clear a stage, once again, it does not reset the time for it, so once again, if you clear a stage and have 5 seconds left, it'll stay 5 seconds for the next stage, adding frustrating elements to it. The original modes of the console are not much fun. Just shoot the enemy to 10 seconds, and after a while, it gets pretty fucking boring. Jackal and Falcon are unlikable assholes. The areas with the moving camera are overly frustrating again. There is cooperative play, which is interesting. But why do you need a link cable? Why can't we just use 2 controllers? And once you see everything, which takes about 2 hours, there's nothing left to do. And you know, sure, it's not as difficult as it was last time, but the time that doesn't replenish your fucking time again. What the fuck? It's just, dear lord. I mean, come on, you have another chance to prove it's a sequel and you fuck it up again. Not as bad as before, but still. That's all I gotta say though about Soundscope 2 Dark Silhouette. Final thoughts. This game is a little better, but not by much. Still worth a rental. Weekend, if you can finish up in about a couple hours or so, and that's all, and that's it. I give it a 6 out of 10 with the problems I have with it, because there's still some existing problems, like that fucking not replenishing your time once again. That should have been implemented in this game, but it wasn't, so it wasn't. That's it for episode 268, part 2 of 3. We're gonna do it on the final part here in part 3, where we look at Soundscope 3, 2 games in one package, Soundscope EX and Soundscope 3, and Falcon's back and stuff. How does this fare? To find out the next part is August 8th, Tony, peace out, have a day, stay tuned, we're taking a look at Soundscope 3 on TTBurger 8. Take care, everybody.
We all got different mothers, we were raised in different structures, so we're different, it's no wonder, yeah.